Hello all, hope all is well. Last time we brought Scotland under the thumb. So that's another subject and another part of the development plans down. So I don't want to expand too crazy. I know it's 1490 and we're already this big, but the plan is to just keep Scandinavia, British Isles, colonial nations, become #1 great power. Yeah, I'm content with saying that would be about right, plus #1 great power. I'm down. So, apologies, I was just making sure it was definitely recording. The only person that's actually disloyal is Scotland, because they're literally a brand new fresh vassal, and they instantly get a lot of negative opinions. So, next up will be this war here. I cannot successfully do that yet. There's a lot of people in my way, and I could do with more allies. So I think what I'm going to do is get one of them now. Yeah, I know. Kind of cheating having France as an ally, but they're just the counter to Austria, I guess. Scotland are not going to be a march, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Aragon look big, but their army is far weaker than ours. Very cool. And that's admin 7 for the aforementioned new ideas of infrastructure. I've already swapped over my focus to admin. I am very far in the minuses because my fleet's left up. I still haven't got that 20% army professionalism yet. A little disappointing. What kind of... Okay, so my independent army can actually go now. They're a hindrance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys on the capital to do the thing that lets you do stuff. Let's get some marketplaces up and going. I'm going to get them to drill. Start stacking up the professionalism. Alright, I've got heavy ships, but this is one time I won't need heavy ships against England, because I can land. If you can land on England, you don't really need heavies. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell 4 of them. Let's put this together. Sell these 4, right? Let's wait for them to get back up in. I kind of need the strength because they sell for less if they're not 100%. So that one that's at 97 is no good. Now I can go into the over here. Helgoland Light, I guess, do. And then I can just... Oops, hold on. If you're not a heavy, you need to recollapse back into 1. And continue trading in Lubeck and going to Fortinmore. Finnish Noble Rebels, and where the hell is that? Oh, Finnish. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't mind Finnish Noble Rebels. They can be finished off. And now, I can both save my maintenance and earn money. East Frisia are back for a 3rd time. Or 4th. They start, then they've been annexed twice, and now they're back again. So now they're back again. That's kind of funny. I do feel sorry for them. They really have had the teeth kicked out of them this campaign. And that's my ship sold, money gained, loan paid off. Come on, papal points and the reform thing. Give me. I think I need to also forgive usury. I'll do it now because if I need to swap religions on a dime, I can't actually... What the hell? 52%. Is that it? The hell? So silly. Anyway, I just about make money. These guys are going to be set to drill. And I want Tech 8. I can't be behind England. Being behind England in a military tech is just embarrassing. Next is Wolastukik. I could expel... Isn't there a... Hold on. I'm checking. Isn't there a thing about expelling... Ah, I've probably done it already. I seem to recall there is a reason to do it. Because they give additional... So look, they can give you additional dev for your colonies overseas. So it's kind of useful. But the problem with expelling natives is that you're forced to leave the colonists there. So you can't say expel the minorities and then just, you know, put the colony somewhere else. It has to stay. So that's my gripe with it. I can start to build my main army. Again, I'm not going to really desire any more mercenaries because I've been spending too much on it. What I can do though, I can sell titles and then seize land to get money, which is good. Looking pretty strong. So I want to get the Canada colonial nation up and running, and then I'll get the American one up and running, and then I'll focus Canada, I think, / Vinland. And I really do think they're my main two colonies. And even then the focus is mainly Canada as opposed to Eastern America, but kind of a colony light to medium, I guess. I might end up taking Louisiana too, we'll see. I know I'm major behind in Protect, it's not a problem. So France would fight for land. Poland don't have trust with me because I ruined it when I gave them nothing from the Muscovy War, despite the fact they really didn't do that much. That's fine. I'll make you trust me, and then that can continue to gain favours. They would now join me if I was to do the fight, but I don't have enough favours with them. Likewise, my favours with France equals 0. Let's work on Poland first. So when I get enough favours with France and Poland for everybody to just dogpile, I'll probably do it. Oh my god, that Hungary. Albania's taken some, Bohemia's taken some. You've got both Ottoman and the Aeolate. That's just a lot of things. And of course you just got little Hungary, just hanging out by the on the Carpathian outline. Ridgeline. Dang, son. So how am I looking vis-a-vis my ships and force limit? Pretty much on the nose. Also, I just realised that I finished up in Greenland. Wonderful. So, next up, can I take Stadacona? Yeah, I can take Stadacona with the hope that they don't move into it to cancel my colonists. Again, this doesn't bother me. This is Noble Rebels. This is just autonomy for Finland. It's fine with me. 2 diplomatic actions by 1, but it's not my fault that Burgundy's royal marriage won't end. It kind of is because I'm the one that instigated the marriage, but I do rival them. Hold on. Of course. Let's get some diplomatic action tech on the go. I rival Burgundy, which means I do not lose stability for breaking the royal tie. I lose prestige, but I lose no diplo power. You also would lose no diplo stability if you had diplomatic ideas completed. To be honest, that's one way of doing it. I want the admin power. I need to get infrastructure ideas up. Good, they haven't arrived in here. Stadicona have not arrived in Stadicona. And it's mine. So this is the colony number 4 in colonial calendar / Vinland. So I should be having that soon. Great job. And I'm back to having an income. I can't afford too many... I can't afford too many colonies yet, and nor can I really afford that many advisors. But I can get a single one for... Ugh, this is going. Why is the Norwegian... the Norwegian line seems to be cursed. Here. This is not a world in which the Norwegian dynasty is looking very strong. Let's gain aggressiveness and ferocity. I showed it off in a previous part where because I have 100% uprising chance, aggressiveness is technically set to 0 in all provinces for me. There can't possibly be any uprisings. Surprisingly, my El Dorado dude's still going strong. But this is number 2. So, might have something to do with it. Also, another 27 years of a Golden Age. My hope is for me to spawn colonialism. Look, see, Portugal done nothing. They shouldn't have any colonial nation to speak of. Portugal have can I still have Algarve? And Granada's still whole? This is just weird. But yeah, neither of them have colonial nations, so it should be with me. In 8 years I should be able to form a colonial nation. I know the game has a BS thing where it's like, you want the institution? We're not going to give it to you. I know, because Sigurd. Devour! Oh, now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. I don't mind that he's an ambassador, but that's a dynasty I could see myself being the head of. Sure. So again, I'm just sort of waiting on... Wait, Austria? Target of the coalition of 6 or 7 miners. Nah, it's not worthy of speaking about. Do not owe favours. Do not owe favours. So I need to get my other now free diplomat on there. But honestly, his crap stats, but I could not have asked for a better ruler. Well, I mean, I could have done. It could have been Devour 666, but that's not the point. That's just an average France game. I'm not playing as France. So that's okay. I don't feel cheated out. I'm also going to just suck the Navy back in. So again, I've still got 15 or so years, or 12 I think, before Denmark can be considered to be integrated. And I have 9 more years of truce with Sweden. I want that stability back. You're not making me lose my prosperity. I do think one of my favourite parts about positive stability since the introduction of it is the fact that you can get prosperity in your states. I feel that's the most useful part. So Scotland also has cores on Ulster and Meath, courtesy of when they made cores. You know, I've got more than enough time to grab everything that's their core. Honestly. So yeah, it's grab Scotland's cores, integrate Scotland, and then just fight my way through taking all of England's stuff. And then my borders in Europe will be set. That's what I would like to do. The fact that my dude is corruptible is annoying, actually. Embezzler, sorry. Because it's called embezzler when you've got corruption, and it's incorruptible when you have corruption reduction. I might take my troops that are drilling from Oslo and drill them in Sutherland. State maintenance and global prosperity growth, that will help. On both accounts there. And then this is reset, so I need to put them in so that I don't get rebels rise up. And I think that's the third, yeah, let's put him here for now. I don't need the General Conquista, so that's okay. Now that I'm here, let's drill. And what I might do is have a few more cannons and a couple more infantry units, bolster out to sort of fatten out my troop count, and then roll with it. Let's go conquest of Bamut. Okay. Allied with the Ottomans. Really? Well, this is a crazy world in which we live in. It happens sometimes. It happens when Ottomans aren't strong. Ottomans either come through and wipe out Muscovy and get to, say, the edge of the steppes, or Ottomans aren't doing them up a lot and Muscovy are their friend. There's very rarely an in-between. Okay, so I can now call Poland into my England war. So now it's France. Also Saxe-Lauenburg. Huh? I don't remember doing this. You know what? It's fun. I'll keep it. Not what I want, but, you know. Hee hee hee. Can't draft ships for war because that's expensive. / can only do it every 30 years. I'm not helping you, Finland. I have priorities here, dude. So yeah, France needs my favours, or I need France's favours. And then, so next tier is either maintain balance of power or expand temple rights. Austria declared war on Hungary for union. That's kind of funny. Also, Muscovy is just absolutely pogging off. What size is Muscovy now? 575. The only reason why I'm higher than them on the Great Powers list is because I have the Renaissance and they don't. Poland took Danzig, and whatever was left of the Teutonic Order. So that's now a complete... This is kind of a complete Commonwealth now. Any extra land is just more that of a benefit than anything. Louis de Valois? Louis II de Valois for the heir. French conquest of Nice? Yeah, of course. Do they have Naples? No, they're just allies. Again, this is another either or. France either has Naples as their junior partner, or they're allies. Typically. And let's do this. Where's my troops at then? I think I touched on this previous episode, but if you want El Dorado, buddy, the actual city of El Dorado is suspected to be somewhere in Bogota or around in Colombia here. So you're a bit way off. But I do like what you're doing for my discoveries, so you carry on. Awful legitimacy, awful prestige, no church in Oslo. Why no church in Oslo? Yeah, why no church in Oslo? That's a good question. I can't answer that. If I gave you the answer, I'd be forced to make you keep it. So, where else is a centre of trade here that I could take? I could come up here and take Mashagurk, or you know, some non-clumsy way to say the name. Let's double check. I think I still need to do some dev stuff with this mission. Restore infrastructure. 3 provinces need to be 8 dev. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Oh, 6, 7, 8. And then finally I need 82 power. Dang. And it can't be admin, of course, because of the imbalance. This is fish, so I kind of want to make it a tick of mill. On top of the fact that I've got tech 8 mil, I'd rather just... Yeah. You are not going to become a march. Stop it. I can't wait to do my reconquest against England here. $19, so I can go something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, hold on. 7 to go to 20. Then I go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll bring this down by 1. Looking good? That should be 2008, which is pretty much what I want. Cannons don't do too much in early game, but the 8 cannons for Higher Siege is nice. And I've almost got the economy to sustain it. Also, another thing about getting troops early rather than later on is that France will see me as having a higher military worth, which can also affect your favours. I think, or at least it affects their willingness to do things for you. At minimum. So, not the 7th will take my last remaining guy, El Dorado. He's going to have to go all the way back up now, because his black flagged. Goes to here, and then I'll assign the... Well, I mean, I can still assign this, just won't get use. And then the 3 cannons all go to Oslo, which puts me nicely in time for my units to be in position for a war against England for when France hits 10 favours. And then I want to move my ships the hell away from here. I can't fight England with ships. Are you crazy? I know I've got loads of nice naval bonuses, but they're England. And I'll undrill. My professionalism is currently 10, which is decent. But I will make it higher. So, at the moment, right, when they join, we're looking very strong. Very strong. So, 9, probably 9.4 or something silly. 9.7, I'm 2 months away, which is perfect. Because look at the morale ticks. And then I'm going to make it a reconquest of either Lothian or Dumfries. I think I should make it Lothian. Yeah, Lothian's worth far more war score. Plus, it's not got a fort on it. In terms of... Alright, so I said this was going to be the Canadian finisher. This goes to... Wait, did I just say drill? That's funny. 7 cities, please. So now... everyone, including Saxe-Lauenburg, based, joins this. I'm going to press go. Now. And I shall continue this next time.